Hello, so I am actually trying the Fruitarian type diet. I myself am a plus size girl. I am very overweight and out of shape and everything, so I am trying everything possible to try to lose the weight and keep it off and everything, and I decided to do the Fruitarian diet. At first I was going to do the vegetarian diet, but then I was like, I'm not really fond of vegetables, or that many vegetables, and plus I have a hard time processing like the vegetables. I get like really bad cramps and everything if I eat like a big bowl of salad or something. So I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the Fruitarian diet. I am diabetic, so that is the only thing that I'm really worried about with this diet, but I do have insulin that I'm going to be taking, and I'm also going to contact my dietitian as well as my diabetic doctor and make sure that this is something that is good for me. So for the very first day, I went ahead and made myself a little food diary. I learned this from actually going through the gastric bypass. No, I did not go through it. I just went through the classes to see if that was something that, you know, I should do or something like that. But I did not actually have the surgery. So this is my little food diary. I just have like the date, the time, my hunger level, and then what I'm going to be eating. And I'm going to be having 4 ripe bananas and 1 vine of grapes. This was suggested from a typical meal planning. There's actually more people that do a more hardcore vegetarian diet, or not vegetarian, but fruitarian diet, that actually do like 10 ripe bananas and like blend it into a smoothie for like breakfast, and like a salad and bananas and apples and everything for lunch, and then for like dinner it would be just like a nut, like sunflower seed, bananas, grapes, mangoes, just a big huge mixed bowl of just fruits and seeds and nuts and stuff like that, and then eat that for dinner. And I don't really want to do that because I still feel like I'm overeating, so I went ahead and did the restricted diet, which this is the one that they gave me for my dinner. And since it is like 8:36, well, actually it's 9 right now, but they did tell me to do bananas, so I went ahead and just started kind of dabbling into this. I just have in front, well, sorry, this isn't the way I was doing that earlier. I do have a banana that I've already opened. I was going to eat it, and then I do have grapes and then more bananas in here. I'll probably eat more later. I do have this banana and then these 3 bananas over here. I can't talk today. So I will be doing that. I'm going to go ahead and eat, and then I'm going to go ahead and like let it process and digest in a little bit, and then hopefully, since I have been overeating and don't have any eating pattern or anything like that, I am gonna see like how I feel, and you guys can get my raw emotions of how I feel afterwards. So we'll be back. Okay, so it's like 30-ish minutes after I ate, and I was actually only able to eat 3 bananas rather than 4. And I ate 1 vine. Here. This is actually the little trash bag that I have with me because I didn't want to get this place like really dirty. But this is the vine of grapes that I had, and this top one up here was not full. I ate that earlier for a snack, but the bottom ones down here were full. So this is like the vine of grapes that I had, and I had 3 bananas like I said. And then I'll show you my little water bottle that I have. This is like a little water bottle that I have next to my my bed at night, and this was full up to about, well, I'd say probably up to like the flavor line, like right here. It was like this full, and I drank that much. So it's like down to here. So I probably drank roughly around 24 to, yeah, I'd say about 24 ounces of water. This is actually a 32 fluid ounce water bottle. I am very full, actually, surprisingly, because I actually usually overeat, and, you know, thinking that my stomach is stretched and everything from overeating and everything, but I'm actually surprisingly full. Now, I don't know if this is gonna last me long or not, and I don't know what to do either, because the insulin that I take is Humulin 500, which is very concentrated, and I'm actually not sure how much insulin I'm supposed to take. So I think I'm going to cut my dose in half. And I know I'm supposed to, like, well, let me back up. You're supposed to actually take your insulin 30 minutes before you actually eat. However, I can't do that because it makes me throw up every single time. It makes me completely sick, and then I feel like hell for the rest of the night. So I usually take it, like, right after I eat. Like, that was, like, the only alternative I have. Like, we tried to do it, like, 30 minutes before, but I couldn't do it. So I think I'm going to try to cut my dose in half and see, like, how my blood sugar reacts to that. And then if I have to make any kind of changes later on, then I will. I am, however, a little afraid because since my diabetes is very severe, and just a little tiny itty bitty change or fluctuation can really set me into a diabetic problem. I am kind of afraid, so I'm going to have my husband watch me for the night because, like I said, I never really done anything like this, so I'm really afraid that I might actually do something wrong with my insulin. So, like, if a diabetic is planning on doing this, don't do what I did. Contact your diabetic doctor first. Make sure everything is correct. Make sure your insulin is correct because, like I said, I'm kind of gambling here, and I'm afraid that I'm going to actually hit low. So let's go over real quick the actual bananas and grapes and everything that I am using, or eating, not using, eating. So these bananas I just purchased from my local grocery store. They're like the regular ripe bananas. Are Del Monte. They're actually really good. They're really ripe and really good. But these are the grapes that I have. And I just noticed that the coffee thing just fell out of the bag from the grocery bag. So these are the grapes that I have. I just purchased these again from the same store. The red seedless grapes. Yeah. I guess produce of Chile. I don't know. They're really freaking good. That's all I know. And they're very sweet. Here, let me I'll show you. Focus camera. Oh, there we go. All right, so this is the inside of the grape. As you see, it's seedless and it's really juicy and it's really good. I highly suggest the seedless more than the actual seed ones. But yeah, so I hope this kind of helps somebody. If not, this is a great document for the actual diet and see how I do. I'm not really comfortable yet of actually doing like pictures and showing pictures or videos of my face or anything like that, because as most people know, I am very self-conscious, and I understand that I'm fat, and I understand that I need a diet and I need to change myself. I just don't need rude comments and rude people to remind me that. I need support, not people bashing me. So just to prevent all that, I'm just not going to show my face. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!